So we have to go higher.
Hey guys.
Hey guys, we're doing a video.
What's up guys? Chaz here.
Trista.
Look at this, we're on the same video.
It's a miracle.
People have been requesting for a while that we start doing videos together because you guys both know that we are entrepreneurs together now. I quit my job 4 years ago.
Year and a half.
Year and a half already?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Nuts. So we're gonna be doing a lot more videos together for you guys because I know a lot of you have spouses maybe that are kind of on board but you're not sure how to quite work together. So along with future videos where we talk about time management, working together as a couple and as business owners, we are going to start doing haul videos again, which you guys have been recommending.
Yeah.
So let's dive in.
Our garage sale game has been strong, so
we had a really good weekend.
We had like this crazy weekend. It was so good. We were like, every time we got back in the car from a sale, we'd just look at each other and be like, did that just happen again? Because we kept killing it over and over, so it was really fun.
So without further ado, we're going to show you guys exactly what we got from our garage sales as well as a few marketplace pickups. Check it out. So we're gonna dive in and show you guys actual screenshots of kind of what we're looking for and when we're researching. A lot of this is actually gonna be eBay. We're doing a lot more eBay than Amazon lately. She kind of drugged me into it even though I was very, very resistant. There's good money to be made in eBay with specific items and we're gonna show you some of these.
Okay, so the first thing, number one, we went to this garage sale literally down the street, our neighbors. We don't know them very well, but we just walked up and I saw this huge rack of high-end clothing, so that's exactly what I went for. It's kind of my little niche, something I love, so that's what I went for. Anyway, so I'm not gonna go through all of these. Most of it is limited, J. Crew, and
I know nothing about clothes on eBay, so anytime I go to Goodwill, she's like, did you check the clothes? I don't know what I'm looking for.
It drives me crazy. I know he's leaving money on the table. Some Calvin Klein. So my rule of thumb with clothing is that or really with any sale, I want to make $10 after everything is said and done. For my store, I include shipping because I feel like that attracts buyers. So I factor in my buy cost, how much I think it will cost to ship, and that's gonna fluctuate quite a bit depending on the item. So once I've estimated my buy cost or my shipping and buy costs, I want to make at least bare minimum $10. So I spent $2 on each of these items. I know that I will easily make a $10 if I sell each of these things for $15, and that's about right. It costs about $3 to ship a first class item under a pound, $3 give or take a few cents, and then $2 for my buy cost, and I sell it for $15. There's my $10 profit. These are easily going to go for $15, if not $25. Some of them I'll put up for $30. So I very easily made my $10 times, I can't even tell you, I think I went back twice. I bought 7 items the first time and I think another 7 to 10 items the second time.
She disappeared in the afternoon and turns out to see her down the street again.
I will very easily make a profit on those, so that's what I'm looking for when I'm sourcing clothing.
All right, but for my actual find, I'm gonna try to hold all this up. A Wii, but it's got all of these games and an entire case of games with it. These do not obviously have the covers with them, but there's a lot of video games in here. I got this entire lot for 30 bucks. So I wasn't even gonna haggle him on the pricing, just 30 bucks, it was well worth it. I should at least double my money on this. And on top of that, for another background, got one of my favorite IPAs. Finally got the craft brew handle I'm gonna put up there.
So this item I'm so excited for. I walked up and I knew I wanted it immediately. We went to this closeout school district sale. Mostly it was a bunch of outdated desks. They kept trying to sell us desks left and right. They're like, you can only have that if you take 10 desks. We didn't buy any desks, but I got this huge box of Leap pads.
They're all in really good shape.
They're the first edition, they're not the second edition, but they're in great shape. They're battery operated, so you can't charge them. That's kind of a bummer. But this is not just the best part. The best part is that it came with, I'm not joking, 40 of these different games. So what I'm gonna do with this is I'm lotting these. And so what I will do is, because these are all different age groups, so there's a lot of pre-K and then kindergarten and then first and second grade, I'm gonna lot these all together, lot them with one of my 5 tablets because I got 5. And I should make a nice profit. So I spent $40 for the box, and I have 5 tablets that I will lot up, and I want to lot them at about between $35 to $55 depending on how many games go with each tablet. The comps were running very easily at that $35 mark. So if I can get my $35 just on one, I've paid for almost the whole thing. And the rest is profit. Super easy profit, by the way.
At the same sale, I walked by this. I've made so many mistakes in my sourcing days. Probably most of you have too. I walked by these and I thought, well, it's just old junk calculator. I'm not even gonna bother looking at that. That's worth like $2. So I decided, you know what? There's a whole box of them. I've got 50
When
of
he
these
walked by these, and they say on their spelling ace. Can you see that?
I had no idea what they were.
It's not a calculator. It's not focusing, but I promise you it says spelling ace.
So I decided to run the comps on these, and I searched it up on Amazon. After fees and shipping, just for minimum, for FBA, I'm looking at $12 back on these, and there's 50 of them. So I'm doing the math thinking, okay, I want them. And they had a really solid rank, you can see by the screenshot. So with this, I decided to put up an offer, and there's actually another edition in here. I have about 6 of these ones, which actually go for about $40. So not including the $40 ones, just the blue ones, which are worth $12. So I decided I was gonna put up an offer for the entire box of 50 at $1 each, since I'm gonna make $12 back. I figured that was a really good margin. So I told the lady, hey, I can give you $50 for this whole box. She must have thought I said 15 because she came back with, can you do 20? So I froze for a second, like 50 to 20. Yeah, I could do 20.
We'll do that, yeah, for
absolutely.
Sure.
So I ended up paying about 40 cents a piece for these bad boys. And right next to it was a box. You guys, if you can get a hold of any of these old recorders, these are usually really good flips on eBay. Some of them go really well on Amazon. I've sold several of them, so this was another quick eBay find. And I asked her how much she wanted for it, thinking it was gonna be like $5. She threw it in for free. She's like, well, you can just have it. She just put it in the box, and I said, okay.
Okay, so this was another exciting find. I spent more on this than I usually spend on any one item, but this is I can't remember. It's Michael Kors.
It reminds me of Catwoman.
It's
the shiny part.
Okay. Focus. This is Michael Kors puffer jacket. Winter's coming, right? So I normally don't spend $20 on one item to flip. This is where looking up your comps is important. If you don't know what things are selling for, you're leaving money on the table. So what I did, obviously I go into eBay, I put in the brand and the style. So I just put in Michael Kors puffer black jacket or coat. I filter out what has been sold. These were easily selling for between $89 and I think like $130.
And how much did you pay?
I paid $20 for it. So I'm very happy with those numbers. I will more than double, triple my money. That's what you're looking for when higher end things. Yeah, you're gonna take a little bit of a risk with these, but as long as you're pretty confident that you're going to at least make your money back plus a little bit, you're good to go.
And with that too, that is a great reminder, especially during garage sale season. Keep an eye out for different season items. So right now, summertime in the Pacific Northwest, we only get 3 or 4 months of sunshine until the rain kicks in. So we can get coats and different winter things pretty dirt cheap right now. So you want to keep an eye out for the next season coming up.
Keep in mind what's in the stores right now. So everybody's gearing up for back to school already. It's July and we're there. So keep in mind, like if you see a good backpack, snag it because it's probably going to sell very quickly. So thanks to the Trolls video, vintage Trolls are like a thing now, and I actually just bought these because I used to play with them when I was little and I just thought they were cool. So I got a full bag of little vintage Trolls. You even have to put vintage Trolls in the eBay listing because the movie made, you know, a big hit, and all of these Trolls are like the new Trolls. So thanks, Justin Timberlake. But these will go probably as a lot because there's not anything super special, no like super awesome edition. They'll probably go up as a lot for about $12 to $15, maybe a little more. I paid 75 cents for all of them, so I'm okay with that. So another great item that I love to sell is shoes. If they're a good looking pair of shoes, they're just going to sell really quickly. You don't have to measure them, you just put them up. These are great. They're Dansko sandals, like brand new on the bottom. I always check the bottoms. Those will go up really quickly for probably $35-ish, and I paid $2 for these guys.
These, I didn't even have to run the comps. They're in great shape. Under Armour, I paid $1 for these. So these were pretty cool looking. That's gonna be an easy $10 flip. Keens.
Little kiddo Keens. Keens just sell well, so they were $3. I'll probably put them up for around $20. I'll probably take a lower offer, but still a good sale.
Next up, probably one of my favorite finds. As most of you know, I have kind of despised eBay for a long time. I love FBA because it's very hands-off. I just ship them everything and they take care of it. So I'm trying to dabble into eBay more myself. Something like this, an old school like antique fishing reel, I never in my life would have looked this up on Amazon, but on eBay I decided, you know what, we walked up to this garage and Trista prejudged it.
It was a nice house.
She
really
prejudged
nice
it.
Yeah.
Never prejudge a sale. So we're walking up, she goes, this is gonna be crap. There's like 2 or 3 tables out.
Yeah.
And on the back table, I found 4 of these guys here. So these, if you guys know fishing reels, are Penn Reels edition 209. Got 4 of these, great shape, and I spent $5 each. He had 10 posted for 4 of them, so 40 bucks, and I said, hey, I'll take all 4 if you can drop it down to 5. He said yes. I got all of them for 20 bucks, and these are selling for about 30 to 35 each on eBay. So this was one of my first legit eBay finds, so I'm kind of excited about it. And at that same sale, again, I never would have looked something like this up, but going in with an eBay mindset is totally different than an Amazon mindset. So I don't even know how to say this. Ectelon. I'm probably butchering that. Somebody who plays pickleball is gonna be like, Chaz, you're saying that all wrong. Ectelon, I think is how you say this, a little pickleball racket. Or racquetball.
I guess
they use the same one.
He doesn't even know how to say it.
I don't know.
So.
I just looked up the brand and I spent $1 on this thing, and they were selling between like $25 and $35 pretty consistently. So, and this thing's in perfect shape too. So again, when you're going in with an eBay mindset to garage sales, thrift stores, Goodwills, you really have to kind of change the way you're looking at things, because a lot of this stuff that goes well on eBay is not gonna have a barcode. You can't go in with an Amazon mindset looking for just barcode things. You have to put a little bit of research into it.
So more clothes. Charles is pulling them out as we go.
How many she got?
I'm not gonna go through everything because it's a lot, but I did stuff. I did get some good stuff. This one is, oh wait, I forgot about that. I got a Cabela's jacket. I'm really trying to focus on jackets because I know that they're gonna sell quickly. This is Under Armour, and it's even got the cute little Under Armour thing there, logo there.
It's an old school logo.
Really nice women's jacket. That was $2. I seriously am constantly, every day that we do this, dumbfounded at how cheap people will sell things, but I'm overjoyed at the same time because it's definitely a passion for us. Yay!
Look, more clothing. Wait, another one. This one's actually really cool. Check it out.
It's just Cat and Jack from Target, but I thought the Yeti was cool and it'll sell at Christmas for sure.
So last actual garage sale find was actually from that school surplus sale. We found 6 of these things. They had listed $10 each, and again, I came in and I said, if I take all 6, can you drop that to 5? And you guys never will know unless you just ask. Worst case scenario, they say no, we have to do 10, right? So always ask. So they took $5 for each one. So $30 on these guys. Super bad rank in slow sales history on Amazon, but they're going for over $150. On eBay, they're still going for above $40 on average, and we spent $5 each. So we're gonna clean these up, thoroughly test each one, of course. Luckily, she has music background, so you get to play with these. And then after that, we can even just post these up locally for 25, $30, flip them, and still have a great margin on the money that we spent on them. I have recently developed a habit of going to the gym in the morning and then going to Goodwill right after and just going in every single day just to do a quick walkthrough. I check the shoes, I check the electronics. Should check clothing. I haven't ventured into clothing yet. She gets
that's like a 2-hour venture though. You can't just stop at one section. You got to do it all.
Yeah. So because I've been consistent with that, I've been finding these cool little things. I found Ty a huge airplane that we're gonna put up in his room, which I'm excited about. I did find these for $20 each on Amazon. Buy box was about $80, but I'm actually going to obviously not sending these into Amazon just because of the fact that a Goodwill receipt is not going to cut it if they ever come after me for listing these as new, even though they are factory sealed. So they're going on eBay and they're still selling for about $40 to $50. So not a huge margin. That is with shipping included. So we still are gonna make about $15 to $20 each. Now on to Facebook Marketplace. I did have a few really good pickups over the weekend. So I did find a used like new condition camera by Sony, and now that I'm into the YouTube world, I'm definitely learning my fair share about cameras. The second I saw this pop up for $150, I definitely had to snatch it. Rank is 443 on Amazon, and I'm going to make minimum about $250 back. So that's actually for the very good cameras. This one's gonna be used like new. This thing is pristine. So I'm actually gonna charge upwards of about $300 on this. So I'll make about double my money. Last but certainly not least is this giant thing. So I picked up this printer. This thing is actually factory sealed on the inside. It has never been used. I guess the guy bought it for his work and they never used it. So I actually bought this for $100. I talked him down from $150. I just threw out the offer and said, hey, if no other offers come in, I have $100 I can give you. So he took it and we ended up meeting, picking this up. I ran the numbers again just to double check right there. And I ended up seeing that I can make minimum $250 back on this. So that's gonna be at least $150 profit, but that was for the used goods and used very goods. The brand new ones are going for well over $600, so I'm gonna come in about halfway, about $399, maybe $499 if I really wanna push it. And I'm gonna let this one sit for a little bit until it flips, and I'll be sure to do an update video on some of this stuff as we go along.
Okay, so that was our garage sale / marketplace haul, and I hope you guys got a few little nuggets, and thanks for watching. Be sure to subscribe to our channel and check us out on Instagram. We're gonna be doing more of these as we go, and we really like doing it for you guys. So let us know if you have any questions.
And if you guys haven't already, be sure to check out Side Hustle Pros on Instagram, because we actually do every Friday is our garage sale day, and we do the clips of the stories mode right behind the scenes every single Friday as we go along.
So it's like you're garage sailing with us.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So aside from that, you guys have an awesome day. We'll catch you next time.
You're so tall, I don't.
Hold on, let me see.
That's not accurate.
I got like a good foot on you.
Bleh. Don't do that one.
Cut.
Cut.
Do we start from left to right, or there's a lot of crap here? All right.
No, I don't like it.
Cut. What don't you like?
Here. Bring it right. Do you want to do like vocal, like wow?
The puffer jackets.
Okay.